The evening we got to Deer Creek. Jess's knee was getting pretty swollen and the swelling was getting worse.
Instead of hiking down with everyone to go see the beautiful waterfall, I'm gonna rest my knee.
And we kept her knee in the cold water just to do anything I could to make sure it wasn't gonna bother her on the way out.
Yeah!
So intense.
Deer Creek was created by God for a rest day.
Got a few more things tonight, because then it's time to hike to the top.
We're SROM, Solid Rock Outdoor Ministries. We've spent the last 30 years training people to be leaders in the wilderness. This time, we're taking a group of SROM veterans on their own course into Red Rock Canyon and the remote Grand Canyon to go deeper and live 15 days in the wilderness.
Get up, we'll fight the darkness right beside you day in, day out. Forget the days behind us now. You are here to stay. Yeah.
I'm ready for the adventure.
Here are our stories in the canyon.
Being at the bottom of the canyon and like looking up, it's like we're gonna be there in 2 days, and that's crazy.
Our next camp was gonna be a dry camp.
So we had to carry, 10, 11 liters of water, which add up, especially when you're going up.
We were going to be ascending back up the red wall to the Esplanade after our rest day.
That's why we decided to start early and go to bed early. If some people went to bed, I don't know. I didn't either. I wasn't one of those people either. Not for the last couple nights.
We woke up at 3. We're just getting a few hours ahead of the group because my pace is gonna be a lot slower with a bum knee.
Look at him rearing up, ready to fight for what's his.
Adventures at 3 in the morning.
Here we are climbing up the canyon at 5 o'clock.
So we also wanted to get an early start. So actually woke up at a little after 4 and got everyone together. Right around 6 o'clock is when we started.
It was definitely a heavier pack than I was even expecting, and how fast people got tired was surprising for me. Even how I got tired was surprising.
I do feel bad that Keith is carrying all my water weight here.
Oh, it's fine.
That's a lot of work. And I've been praying behind him that the Lord would just give him the legs of a mule. Just go. Doesn't get tired. My gosh, that's heavy.
Talk to me a little bit about supporting each other in marriage.
Yeah, it's definitely a picture of giving 100, expecting 0. Like, I'm not expecting her, like, you better be praying for me while I carry this weight. And she had no expectation that I would carry the weight for her. So it's just kind of a picture of supporting each other by giving 100, expecting 0 in return. What do you think?
Couldn't have said it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fade to blue.
It was definitely challenging, and there's a lot of moments of silence in the trail because people were so into like, this is really hard, I'm just trying to breathe and not pass out.
We had this really steep section. And all of a sudden I just see Callie like kick this big rock. It's just like this big boulder. And she just like winds up and just kicks it. Like I'm just like, what were you doing? And she's like, that rock just needed a swift kick. And just like Callie, who's like really normally like quiet and calm, just had a violent moment, just kicked this big rock. Like, you could just tell some internal just angst just coming out.
Backpacking, it's not comfortable. Like at any point, it probably is the most thing that's pushed me physically in my life. So kind of like a love-hate relationship with it right now.
Towards the end, you get spit out up onto Surprise Valley, which is very exposed, very hot. And then after that, you have to ascend the red wall, which is very steep, exposed, and hot as well, and that's at the end of the day.
How many switchbacks have we been up?
You know, once the sun comes out and you're climbing, you get baked. So we were sweating pretty good there for a while. And got up on top just in time. Just getting up on this esplanade before it really started baking. So we're just gonna do a 10-minute break, and it turned into about 45 minutes.
Just enjoying the present with people and not focusing just on the struggle. I personally felt like I could have been more upbeat because I struggled a lot more than I expected. It's awesome that we have a group that we're all leaders. Doesn't matter who the leader of the day is, we're all leaders. And so in some ways it just creates opportunities for other people to step up too. Just as a team, I think we did an awesome job.
So after our little break, went up the trail and looking for the other party. And
How's it going?
really chill day, you know, just climbing about 3,000 feet.
Yeah, it feels, you know, the whole way.
Welcome to Flavors of Italy in the Canyon. I am Chef Dionisio.
And I'm Chef Chelsea.
Tonight we're going to show you gourmet Italian cooking here in the wilderness. We're going to be preparing gnocchi with a marinara sauce, and for dessert, chocolate lava cake.
Your chef hat looks ridiculous.
You don't like the chef hat?
No, there's no time for that.
All right, I'm going to be making a marinara sauce from the motherland. Take your tomato powder, a little water, a couple chunks. We'll call that a meatball. Ah, yes. Mother would be proud.
Oh, Keith, way to go! Leave no trace for the win!
How's our gnocchi coming?
Is it making 2 parts potato flakes to 1 part flour? Knead the dough. Once you get your consistency, you go like this and you roll them all together until it forms a little gnocchi ball. You can really make whatever shape you want. Maybe it's the wildlife you saw that day. So you put it like that and then you just put it and just float on the top.
Bloop. Yep, and I'm good. Dry as most of these rivers. Ready to roll? Our gnocchi is done, so now we're gonna plate. Take some of Mom's special sauce here.
The smell, it's full experience,
Yes.
people.
Cheers. Bop it a boopy, huh? We've enjoyed our gnocchi, so we're moving right along in dessert. Dig in.
Yeah.
We are making a chocolate lava cake with peanut butter chocolate ganache. And Chef Bubs is working on the ganache cocoa powder, peanut butter, butter, coconut oil, and dark chocolate.
And a little bit of vanilla.
And with the batter.
There we go. Perfect.
The technique here is very similar to scrambling eggs. Once we get that scrambled, we will form it into a volcano, and then we just pour, and it'll overflow just like a volcano. And that's lava cake in the canyon.
Let's go take it to the crew. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Dig in!